Hello everybody and welcome to my vanilla Minecraft Minecart unloading system. No mods or anything in this. When I first tried to design the system, I was really outthinking myself. Sometimes the simplest solution is the easiest one. As you can see, it's pretty basic. We just have a comparator leading to a torch leading back up to the rail. Anytime there's nothing moving through the hopper, the comparator will be off, which will leave the torch on, meaning that as long as the minecart is empty, it'll just come straight back to you, just in case you accidentally launch it or something while you're underground. However, as you can see, once we begin to fill the minecart with items, it will stay over here until the minecart is unloaded. And as soon as the minecart is unloaded, or with a slight half-second delay or so, it'll send it back this way. And of course I installed a button over here just in case for some reason the chest gets full and an item remains in the hopper, at which point the comparator will stay on. This right here is just kinda would be in line with your railing if you were going from your mining cave to back to your base to unload. So as you can see, everything made into the chest pretty easily. And this really is a pretty simple project to do, so let's go ahead and get started. I like to start with an empty slate. So first I'm just going to build my little setup. You can really make this as long as you want if you want to. Okay, and that is basically that. Like I said, this could be going up, down, left, right. Any which way you would want to go, any length you want, as long as your chunk is loaded from one end to the other. Basically, I'm just going to set this up for you real quick, and then I'll show you all the redstone and everything involved. So basically I have this here, which is off. Of course it's going to be powered by a button. Yep. Of course your powered rail in the middle of it, because if you don't have powered rail, the minecart won't make it to the unloading station. Then you have a power rail on the end. So next thing you want to, you want to make sure you power this, or your minecart's just going to come to a dead stop. You want to make sure you add your buttons. Of course, here's your launch button, and as I said before, this button, in case for some reason the minecart can't unload everything or the hopper can't unload anything, your minecart's just going to sit there. So you have this button as a backup to send your cart back. And then, of course, you'd come and manage your inventory. I actually should have put a hopper here, so that's what we'll do right now. We'll take a hopper and a couple of chests. You could actually only use one chest if you wanted to. I figure for an unloading station you're probably going to want two. To attach the hopper to the chest, make sure you're holding shift when you're clicking. To put rail on top of the hopper, you also have to make sure you're holding shift. If you just try to left click the hopper, basically it'll pull up this screen. So now that we have that complete, let's go ahead and get to the redstone behind it all. So basically you're just going to need a inverter, which is of course a torch. Basically just a torch that's being powered, will be off. You need a redstone comparator, and that's pretty much it. So let me show you how to do this. What you do is you put your comparator here, put a line of 1, you'd put a block here with a torch on this side. And basically, whenever there's anything in the hopper, the torch this is going to light up at least a length of 1, as long as there's one item of anything in the hopper. Which will turn this torch off, which will hold the unloading station here. So you just want to extend your redstone line one past this, because you're going to have to come back this way to power the block. And as you can see, it's on now. So when we take our minecart with the chest, And we can send it back down there. Of course, it'll, as we discussed earlier, it'll just send it right back. But then as you begin to load items into it, and which is the items in our inventory right now, it'll send it down there, and it turns off fast enough to hold it there until it's unloaded, and then it'll power back on after everything's gone through the hopper and send it back. So this is a pretty good way to make sure that when you're mining, you get all of your valuables off before that creeper comes in and blows you up and blows up half of your inventory, or you fall into lava or something. Instead of running all the way back to your base, you can just trust this to do the job for you. The only thing you would have to do at that point is inventory manage. And if you really wanted to, you could probably set up several chests to fill, all connected by hoppers. That way you have more room to work with here. So, well, that's it. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Hope you have a great day.